Hello. Thought I'd better do another night sky watching. It looks pretty good outside at the moment. Just getting set up here. If you want to donate, help us get better equipment and maybe capture some real evidence. Here we are doing the real research. We're not talking heads, we're investigators. So yeah, another test run with the new night vision camera, and we'll see how that goes. 1, 2, 3. No one out there. Okay, I got a new keyboard today. Been playing around with that. At least it's lit to a colour I can actually read the keys. Bluetooth sucks on it though for some reason. I think it's my laptop again. Really bad driver on it or something. So yeah, let's see if I can type something on it. Hello. Probably got to make sure I'm clicked. Sure, I'm clicked. Hello, anyone out? It's a clicky keyboard too. I'd say it'd be long wearing though. Let's see how that's going. Good. See if anyone's out there. It says we've got one watching, but I don't know if that's someone. Alright, it is. It's a blue chicken. I prefer KFC myself. So yeah, should be getting dark soon. Always loses the camera when you minimize it. Still can see some colour out there. We'll see how it goes. I've played around with the night vision thing, so it's when it turns over to infrared / colour mode that it's not all red. We still should be able to see some colours, especially if we put a porch light on, so we'll do a test with that. And the battery's fully charged, I hope. I still haven't got all my cables and tripod yet. So I got the 2 battery packs charged. Hopefully we'll get 4.5 hours out of both of them. It should take us over midnight tonight. 9 o'clock now. So see how it goes. And that's the sun setting there behind some clouds by the looks of it. Misty clouds. It's really calm out there. How's the audio sounding? Alright, I haven't checked it. There's a cloud. I can't go any more that way. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't. What's the maximum? Right there. So I've got it rearranged slightly different again. It's on a slight angle for some reason. Still might be in a dip in the grass maybe. So yeah, the cloud's not doing much there, is it? I've got it muted at the moment. Seems to be like a couple of minutes behind. But yeah, don't really need that. UFO cloud there. Let's see how far we can zoom. Oh, we can see some bugs already. Or birds. There's something there. Oh, that looked funny, didn't it? I was trying to focus it, kind of looked like a UFO then. Collect a UFO. Okay. Oh, there's a bug. Just trying to focus on the bug, I think. Yes, that's very slow. But we should have some more time with cool. Yes, I think that button there is meant to focus it. There was no way to manually focus it, I don't think. There's no way to switch that on and off. Not sure why they didn't. Maybe that's because it doesn't offer that function on this particular model. Because I think they use generic software, firmware, which comes up as a web page. It's quite clever. What they do is they basically run a web server on these devices in solid state and have these interfaces pre-programmed as web pages, so you can just load it into any browser, log in, and away you go. You don't need no special software, it's just out of the box. Although you can install various apps, of course. We've got no likes on. I forgot to tick a sample one on to see if it was working. Yeah, so just a matter of watching the sky, I guess. For where is it? UFO chasing, being chased by jets. That's what we want to get. Smoking gun evidence. Wouldn't that be good to catch that spinning one across the sky, huh? Well, at least the mothership is with it as well. Oh, I saw something on the screen then. So we might have to have a 10-minute break while I walk the dog later though. I'll keep it going and see how it goes tonight. It's just a matter of waiting, I guess. Should we play some ping pong? Is that crypt on the screen? Sort of is, isn't it? Then it raises it. Okay. Species. One might be a bit better. Okay, looks like it's going alright. And you got that one there. Haven't played that one for a while. That's when we got Robert. Oh no, I got spam. Now, that'd be good to get. Have that floating in the backyard. Oh, looks like we got some light fade in there. It'll switch into infrared mode then. Must be getting to that borderline between switching from normal sensor to infrared. So it'll be trying to put the filter which clicks into place. Okay, we'll swing back out. What's going on? Why is it not zooming out? Perhaps it is. Maybe we need to go down. Or is it up? Oh, what's that on there? What was that on the screen before? What's that there? Cloud. I hope no birds crapped on our camera. They do fly over a lot. Yeah, it's another set of clouds. Aha, there's the sun setting. So the light is fading slowly. And let's go into that color red mode. Oh, there you go. You start to see illuminated bugs. That's slowly adjusting its red. Now, haven't seen too many planes around, which is quite disappointing. Welcome back. Normally the days I don't do it, there's tons of planes flying overhead. Yeah, but they fly pretty past pretty quick, so they're going to be pretty hard to capture anyway. Okay, how'd that get up there? Well, there's definitely planes in the sky, so we might be able to see something. Who knows, we might get lucky. We're in the wrong place, gotta be, surely. We're down here, they're miles away. So maybe they're coming our way. A little buzz bomb. Should be able to hear that one. Screen how it comes. 2-jet engine one. And that looks like we've missed that one. All white plane, how about that? Who owns that? Live virtual event. Never heard of it. Looks like someone's flying people around the sky, are they? Very strange. Almost looks like a secret spy plane, doesn't it? Live virtual event. I don't think that's what it's called. I think it's just what the program's called. 31,000 feet. Aircraft. All locked. AT. Looks like it might be an ad, is it? Yeah, ad. That's what was that's why it was misleading. They're sticking ads everywhere they can now. Yeah, well, that's some strange white looking plane though, isn't it? We'll just keep an eye on that, see what happens. Other camera, definitely looking pretty dark out there now, but when we look on our camera, it doesn't look like that, does it? Let's go down a bit. Long arrow pull. Definitely night vision now. Let's go from reds to blues. But I can't see the shed being grey. I wonder if I should put out the side light on. We'll do some testing, see what colours we get. Kind of almost looks like orange sky there, doesn't it? And the plants don't look very tasty. Oh. Oh, what's it doing? Looks like that thing got stuck down or something. That's the back of the seat still. I'm starting to see a lot of bugs. Okay, let's have a play around. That sort of looked pretty good there. Oh, there's a bug, butterfly, moth, I guess. It should be a dark green there. So much for colour night vision, but it is, you know, Chinese. That's better than nothing. That's an interesting one. Wrong direction. You need to go up. Top of the house. Here we go. Here we go. All these bugs are going. And we're picking up some cloud. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'll get to it in a minute. Hey, Blue Chicken, I'll just make you a mod and you can deal with it. How about that? That's a trust level, you see. I know you do hang around with goof on sometimes, but I don't think you do anything stupid, you know. Some people do. You know, sometimes you just gotta believe in people. It's like my Discord, you know, I've got it backed up, so if it gets trashed, I can restore it quite easily. Chats are easy to undo too, you know, so it's no big deal really. Moderator is pretty minimal. Yeah, it's interesting. Different colours that keeps trying to interpret it. Yeah, doesn't it? There's certainly a lot of bugs in the sky popping up now. Just shows you how much is around the sky, you just don't know it's there. But any scammer would say that was UFOs, right? Or was critters. Well, technically they are critters, but critters of Earth. Now look at that cloud there. Now if we look on the normal house camera, is it going to give it to us? Oh, we lost signal. Oh no! I lost connection to it. Oh no, that's the wrong one. It should be this one. Oh, there you go. You can just barely see the trees. Now the street lights are on. So that's what we're looking outside, and we're getting that nice, able to see the clouds even if they're a wee bit reddish. It's not too bad. sort of adjusted it properly this time, I think. I wonder if we can see the moon again. Looks like the clouds rolled in meantime while I've been setting up again, unfortunately. Trying to get the top of the house or something for reference. I have to zoom out again. There we go. Oh, there's a nice cloud. What's going on there? Is that maximum turn? Oh, what's going on? I shouldn't be rotating. I think the camera's fallen over. Hey? I don't know. That's strange. Where in there? Oh, right, it's on a slope, isn't it? Oh, that's strange. Strange looking cloud there. Bugs galore. And we got a lot of birds in New Zealand too. Obviously, I don't catch them all. There we go, it's turning into more of a blue as the sun's going down. And there's the fence line, so that should be straight ahead almost. I don't think it goes any further than that. There we go, that's the other side of the sunrise going down, and the green shed with some outside seats. Maybe it leveled off. Yeah. Maybe it's rocking around on a bit of grass. I hope it don't fall over. Can't afford another $300. So yeah, it doesn't look too much like bugs, does it? I mean, plants. What if I put the outside light on, see what happens? We know it's pitch black out there now. I'll be back in a minute. Need a remote control for the lights out there. Did anything change? I turned on various lights. Did anything really happen? What's that crackle noise? Hello, hello. Well, I've turned some ambient light on behind it in a room, but it doesn't look like it's lit up much, does it? Mind you, it is sort of yellow light, so I'm not sure if that makes a difference. That's not the white LEDs. Alright, it does look a bit brighter now though, doesn't it? Still can't see anything green though. Or brown fence. Or lawn. Let's go down a bit. Oh, doing something there. Definitely looks like the lights did do something. So some of the ambient light's getting out there, look. Still not seeing any colours though. Apart from red, orange, occasionally blue. But it's not like the colours of the object should be. Now, my luck, I've probably got a faulty colour night vision version. I always have bad luck like that. It's not unknown that the Chinese would send crap to you. Why can't we see anything there? What's happened? Is that the back of the seat? What's going on? Why won't it go down any further? Something happened there. Oh, definitely something's going loose, I think. It should be steady in the box. Okay. Well, that's a real close up of the stitching on the seat. That should be black. Not sure what colour the stitching is, so I think it's meant to be black too. That could be the moon. Oh no. What's that? Sun? All my light. LEDs reflecting off the window. So that should be yellow bricks there, right? So why aren't we seeing it? I suppose it is sort of yellow. It's pretty shit though. And it should be like a green roof. Yeah. Looks like it did rotate. Seems level now. Well, the planes normally come from that direction there. I know that much. I'm getting some blue. Lots of bugs. You're in the car. Okay. Yeah, it would be good to see some planes, lights or something, you know. Just to know that we're in the right direction of the airport. Now what's happened there? Looks like it's having trouble focusing. Okay. What type of bugs are there? Grass grub, maybe. Moths. But where the hell do they keep going to, you know? They're flying around, they must be using up energy, right? So what do bugs do if they're flying around all the time? Doesn't make any sense. Too many questions, not enough answers. So we should be able to go straight up and down. That cloud there looks like a rain cloud though, doesn't it? It's got to be careful we don't get a little shower cloud come through. It does happen. Lasts 5 minutes and then disappears again. So there is some ambient light there. I might go and put on another light, see what happens. Be back in a minute. Did that do anything? Unfortunately, the spotlights won't come on. Unfortunately, the sensor lights won't come on unless there's movement out there. So there is a side light on there. Doesn't seem to do much. Okay. Yeah, I would have thought we would have picked up some colours. Now I've tested it out in the bedroom with my disco lights and I can see colours. So does it have to be calibrated for outside? That's the question. Or do you have to tell it to be outside? Door. Let's see what happens. I don't want to really muck it up because that was the best setting I could get. Doesn't look like any colours here though, does it? Saturation, what's that set to? 85. Makes it more red. Can't see any other colours. Green. Should be able to see green lawn, I would have thought. You got a bit of safe presets really. If we turn the LEDs on, still no colour though. So it's black and white mode now for some reason. What's that strange pattern occurring here? Kind of strange. Let's bring that back out again. No, it's still there. Can't be clouds, surely. And we can't go back any further. I suppose it could be clouds. Oh. It's got to be camera lens, artifact, surely, reflection. That doesn't look right, does it? Reflection is happening. Of the different lenses in it, right, for zoom. Let's see, zoom in. Black and white mode. That's kind of weird though. Won't go any further around. Yeah, look, there you go. You can see it's in the lens. So it's got to be the LEDs that turned on. Oh, stop. Why is it not illuminating the ground? Oh. See, let's see if we can get some colour. Mind you, if I have the LEDs on for too long, it'll probably run it down quick. I suppose it does sort of look like some greenish in it. It's got the saturation turned off there. Oh, say colour there. Okay, there we go, I've got some green. But only with the LEDs of the camera. That's looking alright. Mind you, it's sort of a sickly green. More green. Okay. This shows that you can actually use security camera at night time for spotting stuff. Too much screen now. So where was the best spot? 85, wasn't it? That's not looking too bad on that one. Okay, won't muck around with it too much. So we had to force it onto full colour, which I think turns on the LEDs. I think that's a reflection of an LED, is it? Of something in the box. I got it in the box that come in because it's got the thing that holds it up right. So it's upside down, looking at the sky, right? So we had a full screen on that. It's looking pretty decent, but I think it'll probably run the battery dry. Just one of the cables powering it here. Okay, let's have a play around with that for the meantime. Chairs, yeah, they are that sort of colour. White with faded grey, is it? I'm not sure. Green stripes, anyway. Alright, you can see the side of the light on now. And you can see it shine on here. Let's go the other way. Hey Jasper, how's it going? Hello from North Kai Kohi. Is that how you say it? I never get used to those Maori words. Only ones I know is cup of tea and car tyre. Get us a cup of tea and make sure you put your car tyre on. Okay. Alright. Motion detector had the flashing blue and red lights. That's meant to scare off any prowlers. Sending off to police station. Because you can upload into the cloud, right? And so anyone's approaching it's snapping off the images. So definitely green grass here, so that's a good thing. And there we go, got a blue, and it's looking really yellow, really. No, it's got to be the light on the front, isn't it? Really, I need another camera looking at the other camera. Camera looking at camera. I wonder if that light outside is affecting over here. No, hasn't lit up too much of that side of the house. And the other arrow. Not got the wrong one. There we go. So we know with the lights on the camera it can see up to 15 meters apparently in colour. It's not too bad, I guess. What's happening there? See, I got no way to know the angle because it's got no indication, no calibration of the angle it's turning. That's one thing that's really needed, because this can do, if you got upside down, you do it in total sky, right, from left to top to right. So we should be able to flip it pretty much, but we've got no indication because the sky is pretty consistent now. We're picking up some bugs now, so I'm not sure if it's going right around. Let's see what happens. Keep pressing it. Yeah, so where's it got to? That's the question. So is that looking straight up or what? You know, we just got no indication. I'm not too sure how we can get around that. Maybe that was close to the camera, or it's fairly big. Keep rotating, because we don't know if it's going to fall around in the box. It seemed a bit loose there for some reason. So yeah, we're not seeing. Zoom in. We're not seeing any stars or anything. Now, we didn't know that the colour mode wasn't as good as the full black and white mode for seeing stars. So that might be it, you know. Now, I'm not too sure where we are. Let's go back down. No, was it down or up? Up. We'll switch the arrows around. No, it's upside down. Oh, here we go. Picking up something. No. Must be still sky. Zoom out. No reference points. We're lost at sea. That's how they get lost. Can't see no stars. So I've got nothing to track on. Aha. So it's still not showing us any stars yet then. Or clouds. Why can't we see any clouds here? Should be able to see something. So I think maybe colour night vision's not really good. Unless you're in 50 meters. So keep doing that. So let's try again. Now this was the test run. A bit better than last time though. Where's the images gone? Yeah, looks pretty good on the small screen there. Another thing is we've got no indication of how long the battery's going to last. Outdoor. Let's try that back to auto. I'm not sure how it detects. Is it any better? Yeah, it's looking like a dark green shed now, isn't it? Very dark out there. Very calm out there. No dog even. Or other creatures. Luminance, I'm not too sure if that's a good one or not. I'm not sure if I understand what that one does. Doesn't have an auto mode. Oh, go back out, you silly thing. Frame rate, so I'm not sure what that means. Let's see if we can see anything different. Does it look less bright? Can't see much difference. You had Snowman making good use of your favourite channel earlier. Snowman? What Snowman? What are you talking about? A snowman a person or what? So yeah, what's the difference between frame and luminance? If anyone can find that out for us, let us know. Image mode. Does that mean for photos only, maybe? Let's switch it to black and white. Oh, we've got intelligent. Let's see what that does. Intelligent. Okay. Black and white. No. So it's color mode there. What the hell's it doing? You're getting the lens, internal lens fractions here. It's kind of weird. It's like an interference pattern. See that? How you get the double slit experiment happening? Where you got bands of white and dark stripes happening. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like intelligence. I'm not sure what it's meant to do. I think it turns on various LEDs depending if it's movement out there, I think. Let's turn it back to normal. And LED Lid's off, I think. And it gets us back to that one. Color mode. So maybe it's lid's on that we need. This is black and white mode. Okay. It's a bit confusing, I know, but yeah, that's black and white. Now let's have a look in that one. Let's see. Yeah, not sure if you saw the moon. We'll try now. On black and white mode, it's the best one to do. Certainly well lit up. It's pretty hot here though. So we can't see no colour now. Okay, that could be the moon. Let's zoom in on it. Slow down the horizon if it is. Or it's a HOMAS light. Is it the moon or not? I don't know. It's too low down to be a moon. I wonder what it is. Yeah, so let's go into my keyboard. I went to sleep, did it? So it's that black outside. So yeah, it's doing a fairly good job lighting up things. Yeah, so where's the moon then? We need to start looking on charts, I suppose. Could it be the moon? Let's just slow down. So what have we got? Is it correct time? Where's the moon meant to be? Moon, there it is. So it should be northeast. Northeast. Unfortunately, we got no compass here, but that is definitely north. And that would be east. And if we look on the map, where the planes come. What's going on here? CPU peaking. Hey Plex, how's it going? We seem to have more and more mods all the time because we only got a few people that arrive here. I've made Blue Chicken a mod here on the side chat. Not too far away is my guess. So northeast should be looking this direction. Northwest is that way. That's northwest. Because that's meant to be the North Island. Up here. So that's north here, right? This is the east coast, that's the west coast. Hey, look at on New Zealand. So that plane we didn't even see. Where's that one going? It's got a cookie timeout on this. It's like a helicopter or something. It's doing zigzags. Why it won't let us get it? I hate this. Where's the cookie thing gone? Cookie. There it is. This thing should be minimized. Okay. Come on. It's just very slow for some reason. Yeah, we should be able to get that function back going now. Yes. Need better gear all the time, don't we? That's always the way. Can we get that one now? Ah, it's got no picture after all that. Look at the zigzag pattern it's doing though. So what is it? One of those small planes for training? Does it tell us here? 380 feet, we should be able to... Oh, that's the speed. Where's the altitude? Alright, 8,000 feet. Should be able to see that though. Where's the plane make? Nope, you have to pay to see the plane make. This was a really good site once it was all free, right? Open source. And then they do that to it. I suppose what you can do is you can go like that, do a search on that call sign and find out the hard way. Here we go. Flight history. And just use a competitor. There it is. There's a training plane. Just like I said. Yeah. So that would have come really close to our house here. It was not fly over it. We missed it. Okay. Ah, that light's gone now, isn't it? There was a bright light there. Let's have a look. So we know the moon was... Let's have a look at the clouds. There's a bit of cloud there, wasn't there? We seem to get it, don't we? Infrared. Okay, you can see it coming across the rat bag thing. Just clipped us though. Might go past. Alright, it washed out. Okay, that's looking good so far. It's got a hole above us. And what happened there? Okay, so what's the latest? 10 PM. So we've got this other front here that might be coming up. So, never know, we might get... That looks almost like a rain cloud coming here. So you have to keep an eye on that. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we need that. What is it? Alright, yeah, we do need that one. That's my smartphone when it's working. Smartphone. Compass and all that. It is pretty dark out there. Can't see no clouds on that camera. Let's just load that one. Yeah, so we had the colour night vision going before the Plex, which was quite good. But we had to turn it on to colour mode for it to turn on the LEDs. So it illuminated some of the 50 meters and it just merged it together. But it's no good for looking at stars. So Southern Cross there, is it? Crooks, yep. There's Southern Cross. Where's the pointers? Alright, they're the 2 pointers of that other one here. 2 pointers. That's always south. Always south. There you go. Moon was up here somewhere. There it is. Very dim. It's not very bright today. Yeah, so what was the percentage of the moon then? So on this one, yep, that should be full moon. 99% full moon. Can't get much more than that. So why can't I see it? Maybe that bright light was the moon then. Gone behind the tree. Low on the horizon. Where's that one disappear to? That too, we lost battery already. Oh. So the moon must be behind there then. So I'll just show you how you get colour mode on this. Oh, we can see clouds. And we can see bugs. So that's the thing about colour modes. I think we can see some stars too there. If we zoom in, I'll just show clicks, so the colour mode. So if we go to there, media, and change image. I had to play around with all this, all the controls in the bedroom to get it the best. Why is it not coming up? Push the right button. Frame rate. If we turn it to color, yeah, and everything will turn into green and yellow. There you go. So that's now a combination of infrared and color merged together. It's not too bad, but it's no good for looking at stars. And I think I'm in Charlie's place normally, so I wonder where he is. Plus I turned that outside light on the see if it would make much difference, and it didn't. The only ones that seem to make any difference are the LEDs on front of the camera. No, can't see no dog. See, as you can see, can't see no stars. See plenty of bugs still. But I'm pretty sure if we had a UFO or something show up, or alien in the garden, we'd see it pretty well. It's got our focus there. That's strange. Click on that middle button, focuses it. That's pretty good. Yeah, so not too bad. We're getting the hang of this. Yellow brick. And there's the back of the seat. Oh, there's the dog. JD reckons he. It's got the flashing lights going. I scared him. It's got this cop lights on it when it detects movement. Whether it detects the shape of a animal or person, I guess. There you go, definitely black and white, isn't he? And he's got lumps on him, unfortunately. Lipomas, not non-cancerous though. And he's going inside. He's got the little dog flap there. No. He knew I was looking at him. See, it's a sixth sense. So every time I get a camera out, he knows. He just knows. And I'm in his spot, so he's probably a bit peed off. That's his special vantage point for spotting hedgehogs coming through the gate. Both directions. So yeah, where's this damn moon? I need the camera higher up, get above the trees. So there probably won't be much peaches on the tree because Dad's gone out and picked a load of the ladder today. Focus, focus. Why is it not focusing? Oh, there we go. Can't see any peaches on it. I think he's got them all. Focus. Are you going to focus automatically? What do I have to tell you? I can't see any peaches. Oh, wrong way again. Has he left any on? Well, there's some wind. It's better than the Navy footage, what do you reckon? Yeah, we call him the Hedgehog Hunter. Pussycat and Hedgehog Hunter. Are you allowed to say Pussycat? Or is that banned now? So I can't see any fruit left on the tree. I think he may have got it all. What was that one there? Generally you get a big storm before you got a chance to pick it, and it all ends up on the ground, right? It shakes the tree to buggery and it rots some of them. Yeah, I can't see any fruit left. We could focus on some before. That's a bit of a shame. You should have left one on there for us to focus on. Oh no, there's a ladder to the tree. Maybe we're looking at the wrong tree. We are. We need to be at the other side of the fence. Oh, what's all that? Hey, that's interesting. What's going on there? Cloud? What's that? Shrubs, cloud. Where's the moon? Well, that's looking pretty good for colored night vision. Starting to show up some of the house, losing some of the paint on the gutter in there. That would be a cost. Another cost to come. Maintenance. So that should be the peach tree here, shouldn't it? That's got to be the peach tree here. That looks like some peaches, doesn't it? You didn't get them all. There's the moon there, isn't it? Behind. Looks like 1, 2 peaches left. Normally you get 200 to 300 on there. Can we go any further? Unfortunately not. That's the maximum. 33 times zoom. 20 digital, 13 digital, 20 optical. Yep. Definitely some peaches there. There normally would be some that you can't get to. The neighbours normally get them. It's over their side of the fence, top of the house. Too much, too much. Let's see, the peach tree's behind this one here. That gets in the way. Looks like peach there, a peach there. There's the moon. There, isn't it? Right behind the tree. Full moon. I don't know if we're about to see it eventually. How 10 minutes. Come out wherever you are. Oh, did I lose sound? Let me just have a listen. It's not popped out of that hub again, has it? Hello, hello. No, I can hear myself. That's strange. And that's moving, so obviously it's picking up some volume. So it's moved already, hasn't it? It was there before. Now it's gone there. How fantastic pictures from your own tree. Yep. Green gauges are the best, but the birds got to them. You ever had green gauges? Oh, they're fantastic. The best fruit ever. Anyway, zoom out again. So that color mode's not too bad, but if we go to night vision, it should make it stand out better. So you definitely need some LEDs on. But at least I got it not looking all red now. So that was the secret. So I had to, that seemed to work inside and out. Using the disco lights as a measurement. Luminance, full color. Shame it has just got black and white there. Is that black and white now? Black and white, here we go. Took a wee while to adjust there, didn't it? So yeah, we should be able to see more of that. Doesn't look as nice though, does it? When you see the green. It seems to be more overexposed too, isn't it? As well. Because that's how infrared works. It's like active infrared, so it shoots off beams of infrared at objects, and the closest ones reflect it more back, so they end up being brighter. That's how it works, right? So the moon's got to be there somewhere. Yeah, let's just go up. Let's have a look at the clouds. That's pretty good. But it's not going to help us see planes, is it? Oh, that's really dark now. I can see some cloud. Why is it not going? It's not focusing. Too high up. Up too high up. So we're back over that far, or too far that way. Focus. There we go, coming into focus. So yeah, we've got these funny ring patterns happening, which we haven't seen before. But we know it's internal camera reflection. If you got that as a photograph on a UFO channel, they'd be saying, what's this funny rings in the sky? So the planes do fly along here. where that tree is generally. Right there. That's the flight path from the airport. And already it's gone. So we're looking straight at the airport that direction. Oh, he's doing a big fly around. Yet we still managed to miss him. What the hell? I think I clicked on the ad, didn't I? What the hell's going on there? Like I said, every night I do it. There's tons of planes flying overhead. Whenever I want to test out something, no damn planes. And it's Wednesday. Should be busy this time of night, 10 o'clock. Generally, you have planes flying over every 20 minutes normally, pre-COVID days, and they seem to go quiet about midnight. I suppose they organise it so they don't fly over the city at midnight to 4 in the morning, then it starts up again. As they get complaints, I guess. 4:30, I think, maybe, something like that. Sunrise. And then the planes start coming. So they organise it so there's no planes for a 4-5 hour gap. So we're looking this way here. The moon would have to be over this way, I would have thought. I've got to remember our camera is looking north here, so it's got to be east, so that's got to be where the moon is, where we're looking at the trees. And west is over this way, where the sun was setting. But yeah, we ain't going to see no planes, are we? Unfortunately. And smack where all these damn trees are, because we need to be higher up. Be the moon low down. Yeah, let's see. It's pretty low on the horizon there because it's on the outer, isn't it? But I don't understand these star maps still. That one there is a lot brighter. That should be brighter than the moon. But how big is it? You know, it's not going to be bigger than the moon, is it? So it doesn't make any sense. So we're looking north now, and if we go that way, which is going this way, the opposite, because they switched the compass around, because we're looking at the sky upside down. How's that work? Upside down. Yeah. It doesn't sort of work though, does it? Damn, I wish I had a compass on the screen. Yeah. And also the tilt angle up and down, we need some like numbers down the side, would really help us out. Does it mean the battery's running dry now? How long have we been going for? 9 o'clock, should have plenty of juice. What's going on? Someone switched on their house router next door, maybe. Some people don't leave theirs on, they turn it off. Well, there's the clouds. That was pretty cool. Yeah. I might take the dog out for a walk and be back in 10 minutes. So I can keep going to midnight on this, or I have to switch the batteries over again. At least I know the battery's charged alright. They've been sitting on the shelf for a couple of years, so they've had various users out of them. There was a time when US dollar was worth less than our money, and I bought lots of stuff for really cheap. It was really cheap back then. Tablets and all sorts of things. Could buy twice as much as I normally could. And now it's the opposite way around, unfortunately. And when the technology gets better. So that's what a smartphone sees. This is what a security camera sees. And let's switch it to color mode on that one and see what happens to the clouds. I think you'll see it disappear. But I should walk the dog in a minute. And just keep streaming. Why can't... Let's see, image. Here we go. Let's flip it back to color. And that's Justin. Yeah, we've got green again. Oh, you can still see the clouds, but not as good, right? You haven't got that sort of difference between the contrast and the brightness. Still not bad though, is it? And you still can see things flying around up there. Bugs or whatever they are. Yeah, but we're not going to see many stars, I don't think, unless that's a star between a break and the cloud here. Oh, I'll step out. Oh, UFO. Look how close that was. Bloody bugs. Set the moon coming up here now. That looks like it could be a moon. Was that a circle? Bit of wind out there. Stuck behind a cloud, isn't it? Did you say someone was filming the moon in New Zealand from another direction? Because I can't get it in New Zealand. Blue chicken, your letters have got spread apart. A lot of spammers, I haven't been checking. Yeah, stupid. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, they would click on that nonsense. Like I said, it'd be easy to fake something, wouldn't it? So I thought the moon rises and sets in the west, same as sun. So that should go up here eventually, shouldn't it? Should keep going above the tree. At least I would have thought so. And 10 PM update. Doesn't look like there's much cloud there, but it's enough to cause us some problems. I think that must have moved forward in half an hour. That's this one here. And I think we got this mass coming up here, so hopefully it's not a rain cloud. Else that's the end of the show tonight. So the moon still not coming over this way much. And we're not going to see any satellites on a cloudy day, are we? Although we did think we saw some last time. And the batteries ran out. And that's what's right above us. So thick you can't see the map. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's in the wrong place then, isn't it? Australia. That could be the right time. We're in darkness. Where's New Zealand? Oh, must be underneath that. No, that can't be the right time, is it? 9:27 Zulu time. Yeah, that's right. Maybe we turned off night mode. Can't remember now. Oh. Yeah, I forgot how sensitive this was. Oh, here we go. Forgot how sensitive it was. It's ridiculous. There we go. I suppose Australia would still be in light actually. But it's starting to get dark there now. 3 hours behind us. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it just looked like the moon coming up there. Still no good though. Behind tree as well as a cloud. We're not going to see much tonight, but anyway, we're just. At least we managed to sort out the colour side of things. Now we can see it's yellow bricks. Certainly picking up a lot of insects anyway. Let's go a bit more that way. So if you're likely to see, it's going to be planes coming from here, flying this way. I was watching them the other day, where they were coming from. They're definitely on a different flight path. Because there's not so many in the sky. We just got this little buzz bomb flying around. Night flying. Look at those, look at this, all these mountain ranges, right? From where I look, they look very small. But when you see it from satellite view like that, you just realise how angry those alpines are. There's the volcano, an extinct volcano, millions of years old. And that's Canterbury Plains. Flat as. And that's Kaikoura over here, I think. Not Kaikoura, Akaroa, I mean. Where is it? Akaroa. It's here somewhere, isn't it? There somewhere. One of those little crevices. Lake Ellesmere there. Now, what's that one called? The beach there. I forget the name of it. And Kaikoura's up here. Whereabouts? I got a plane coming down. Is that where Kaikoura is? Right about there. Further up still, maybe? In that dip there, is it? Kaikoura, so that plane's... Oh, that must be Kaikoura there, isn't it? Well, that beach rose 1.5 meters in that last quake, right? Yeah, so it got pushed upwards. We can see why we got all fault lines. Look at all this angry mountain ranges. Yeah, we've got a black plane coming. So we're going to see that one in the sky, on a dark sky. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get down to here though. So that's Waimak, Rakaya. What's the next one? What was the next one called? Can't remember. The next one was called. Terrible memory. My sister was living down here, down at Riverton. Decided to come back to Christchurch. That's Dunedin. Timaru there, is it? Ashburton. And Nelson's up the top here. Picton, is it? And Nelson. And over this side was where that famous picture that you were talking about with JD, with the two rocks. So just a matter of just watching the sky, see what happens, I guess. So the battery should last to 8, 9, 10, 11, 30, I think, and then it'll die. Could get to 12, and the other battery will give us, well, it's meant to be bigger battery, but it's not. It's clearly not a bigger battery. It's fake measurements on the outside of it by the Chinese. It's probably only a 4 amp one, where this one's actually an 8 amp hour, which I don't even believe that's true. It'd be more like 4. I'd say the other one would be like 2. But we'll probably finish up about 12 anyway. Because that cloud's not looking really nice out there. That's the main reason. Else I might, if it was a nice clear sky, I would have kept it going. Is it updated? Or do we get no more after 10 o'clock? Have to see at 11, I suppose. See where that cloud's going. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Check my chat windows more often. Who's leaving? See you on another stream. And TV Square Eyes is here. So what do you want to have me look at? Still there, lock in view. Alright. Yeah, I keep doing that. Yeah. Fortunately, unless I see it on my screen 1, because I don't see it on mine like that, you see. It's overlaid. Post edit. Yeah, I better take the dog out so they can go to bed. And I'll be back in a minute. Let me know if you spot anything. Okay, so the moon is higher up at 30 degrees, so I don't know what that is. Could be reflection of the lights, not the moon, off the tree itself, maybe. It has got some LEDs on, but not all of them. So it seems to have some intelligence how much to turn on. So I'm just back from walking the dog, so I'm a bit puffed. But I have to have a shower before bed too. Didn't get one today. So yeah, I got my new LED external LED keyboard too. Looks like it goes into sleep mode. Just see if it's still working. Hello. So it's a lot easier to use that than reaching across for the laptop. So let's see if we can find the moon. So that was up, up, up. Yeah, we've got the right one. Nope. So it should be around about there somewhere. Unless the camera makes it smaller than what your eyes see. Why can't I see it? Need another camera, really. Okay. Up there. It was meant to be straight above the house. Yeah. Well, it looks so much easier with the eyes, but the eyes are a lot better than cameras. Yeah. It'd be good if we had some compass on it. There's no way to hack the software, I don't think, to make your own web interface, because that would be the next thing I'd be trying to do. Make my own web page that sort of runs locally but calls the bits that you need. We've got a loose connection here. Is it still working? Hello? Hello? Yeah, it's still working. Yeah, why can't we see the damn thing? Okay. This is that. It's gone the wrong direction. It's west. So we've gone too far. Back over the chair. That can't be the moon. Can it? Maybe it's deceptive. It was behind some clouds. I tell you what, it wasn't well lit up like that outside when I looked. It had some lights, like a torch, but nothing like that. So it's amazing how sensitive this new Sony sensor is. Anyway, dog's in bed now, so we won't see him. I thought the moon was about over here. But maybe it's just me being wrong still. with ice versus how the camera sees it. Ah, that looks like where the moon was. I think it's a tree. I think it's a tree again. Not a cloud because it's green. There you go. Why is it gone all blurry though? Alright, it's gradually trying to focus. Wonder how it works that out. That's quite clever, really. Goes in and out, in and out, in and out, and then finally locks on. So yeah, maybe that was the moon then. I think the camera needs to be higher up, and then we'll see that cloud all over the other side of the fence. But anyway, it is what it is. We have to deal with it. This cloud moving, isn't it? Slightly moving. Why does it not do anything? Definitely moving. It's trying to focus. Can't quite get it, can it? I think it's looking at more of the centre. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it goes on a slight angle, doesn't it? So there's really some counters at degrees, tilt and round and circle, right? I had a strange dream for a dog as well today. It's driving me crazy. I had to get up. Not kidding, just tonight dreamed a black dog I was looking after escaped round the block and didn't find him. Woke up pretty upset and sad. It felt so real. I think I told you before, I always enjoy the process of things getting sorted. So yeah, my dream was crazy. Charlie had died and Mum wanted another dog, so I was in the car with her going to town to this specialist place that sells interest in dogs. Anyway, it turns out this dog is half human, half dog, right? It looked like a really sad human dog hybrid, not like a werewolf, but big and sort of even had blue fur. Crazy. Some DNA genetic modification. Why would I be dreaming about that? I wouldn't have a clue. It was so real, it's like I was there. And I was saying, no, don't buy that dog. Because you don't know, it could attack us, it's part human. Humans are unpredictable. least dogs we can understand. But she still bought it, and this thing took up two seats at the back of the car. It's huge, like a Saint Bernard's, like a human with fur, big, and a bear gut. And maybe because I was watching that guy that Flex sent in Discord. What was his name now? Flex, that big German guy. He looked like a big furry dog. So maybe it was related to watching that before I went to bed. But still, it was in the morning. I was dreaming this thing, and it was going over and over again. So we're driving home with it, and already it started fading. What happened after that? Brought it home, and it gave me the creeps. Yeah, Draken Lord. That guy. It's like we brought him home with blue fur. And she wouldn't get rid of it. So I can't remember much more what happened in the dream. In the end, I just had to wake myself up because it was just driving me crazy. Well, I get some really crazy dreams, I tell you. And they're so realistic and colourful too. People talk about you only dream in black and white, which is total nonsense. Anyway, we're trying to find that moon still. Can't find planes, can't find moon, can't do anything. It's hopeless. Battery could run out because it's using some of the LEDs. See, that looks like an angry sky there. But that looks to me like the moon's over this way. The moon. That's got to be the moon. It looks so different with your eyes though. It's just crazy. It looks so high up compared to what the camera sees on this angle here. But then again, I was across the road and I think it does raise up on a slight hill. And it's a higher view. The camera would be better over on the park, the play castle they got over there. Way at the top there, it'd be almost close to most of the tree heights. There's some really big trees there, and that'd be a good view. But the plane come here, just where that tree line is. I saw the lights come around, it turned and headed towards the airport. So that's got to be the airport over here, right next to the moon. Come through the clouds with the lights, you can see everything. I think it's landed now. Welcome back. You want to pay? No. Got no money. I've been bled dry. I think I might have $80 to my on the credit card. That's about it that I can draw on. So yeah, this one here. And of course we got caught by the cookie time. Cookie. Yeah, the battery's not doing too bad. It might be 11:30. We'll see how it goes. It's a helicopter. Rescue helicopter. Normally fishermen, trampers, and too far out the city, so they go and grab the people having a heart attack or whatever. So what is that helicopter doing there? It's near the Waimak, so it must have been a boat accident or fishing accident. Okay, that's right next to the Waimak there. There we go. Yep. And they get a lot of accidents on that one. They do a lot of jet boating up and down it. So we know that's the moon. We know that's the airport over there. There's not much doing. And I could only see one star in the sky, unfortunately, with my eyes. We're zooming on that angle. See if we can see any. Unfortunately, we don't know how far the zoom's got either, do we? We got no digital counter of any kind. It's kind of stupid. I wonder if we can get feedback on that somehow. We need a technical manual for the software to make it better. Yeah, this looks like a black sky, but I think if we go to black and white mode again, we're going to see a bit more going on. Is that colour? No, black and white. Okay. No, don't seem to do much. Oh yeah, there we go. And we can zoom in. We can start to see just some stars and clouds. Edge of cloud there. Let's zoom out. There we go, you can see stars. And we can see the cloud. It's lost focus now. Oh, there we go. Going in focus again. Drifting out again. Remember that thing they put up on Unidentified, that TV series? And they had the out of focus bright light, you know, which could have been a planet or star. Or LED balloon. See, a TR3B, guys. Well, two of them. 2 stars, yeah. It's got an out of focus going. Cloud. There we go, look. Edge of the cloud there. 2 UFOs. Barely see them. Cloaking. Was it got covered by the clouds, or what's happened there? It's just trying to focus on something closer. Probably that bug. So every time a bug flies closer, it loses focusness. See that? Then it goes into infinity, I guess. Focus. Eventually comes back in again. No. There's just something else on the screen. Yeah, I thought it would have come in focus. Oh yeah, there is. What's that down there? What is that? Now we have to go down a bit. Or out a bit. Top of leaves. That's what was causing the problem. Now there we go. Now we can see these 2 stars. Now I don't think that would be the pointers, because it's not the right direction. There would have to be way over this way, south, east. So yeah, it's not too bad for 300 New Zealand or 150 US. But I wouldn't buy from that Chinese person. She's a bad negotiator. In the end, the admin said, no, he's made a fair point. He gets $70 refund. I said, this seller is a bad negotiator. I said, this is how I calculated it out. I said, well, okay, 5 megapixels is what she sent me, not an 8 megapixel, which probably would have been even better. And I said the difference there is $50 plus government tax brings it up to about $65. And I said $5 for my stress of not getting the right item. So the admin said, yeah, that's fair enough. And the person, they kept putting it back to the person, do you accept what he's accepted it? Will you accept it? And she kept rejecting it. And it went on for 4 times, this back and forth over days. And in the end, I said that comment saying that she's a bad negotiator. And then I repeated how I calculated it based on their prices. And I said other cameras all selling for 190 New Zealand about for the same spec. And they awarded it to me. But I'd rather have gotten the correct camera. So, yeah, where did the moon disappear to? Should have been to the... I thought it was this side. Did we zoom in and move? Well, we can see cloud, we can see a star here now, and we can see a load of bugs. Tons and tons of bugs. Critters. It's just crazy, isn't it? I wonder if you get that in Florida. See, what we need is we need a group of people all doing the same worldwide. And we could watch each other's, what do you call it, sky watching. So we could see how many bugs, how much similar. New Zealand here, it's got a lot of light pollution, so it doesn't help. Because the low cloud and the city lights reflect off, you can see how illuminated that cloud is there. Man, that's just crazy, look at it. That's a UFO invasion, for sure. No special effects needed. You can see how out of focus they are too. That could even be those spiders on the web, you know, as well. We get a few of those in New Zealand in summer, flying from tree to tree. But that's definitely a star there. And the moon should be there. Oh, it gives me the creepy crawlies, that does. That's just crazy. And long exposure there. Because you need some long exposure apparently. You can't turn it off completely as you don't see much. But it certainly shows you. Oh, so yeah, that one comes straight to us. Yeah. Totally blue. See, I could make, you know, you could put that up on the UFO channel and you could have people suckered, couldn't you? Well, technically I am a honest UFO channel, and I'm saying it's not aliens. But it's still interesting just to watch it, you know, I just find it fascinating. What goes on outside that you don't realise. All that's flying above me when I was walking the dog. I still want to see the moon. So where you gone to? Should have been there. Can see more stars. Star at the top there. Star. Star. You can see it on black and white mode quite easily, can't you? Now if you go to colour, you won't see those. I doubt. Let's just do a check on that. Got the wrong thing again. Back to colour mode. And there was 2 or 3 stars we could see. I wonder if we can see them still. Okay. Can't see them now, can you? And you can see the green top of the tree there. So it's not as good. Oh, right. There's a little star there on the left side. You can just see it, a little dot. See that? Little dot. Okay, so if we zoom in, we can see them still, but not as bright in black and white mode. But yeah, I'm not going to be happy until I see that moon though. Okay, thanks for dropping by, Plex, and helping out. Well, I did want to see the moon. We'll let you know if we spot it. It can't be that well hidden behind the trees. I don't. There it is. Yeah, that's got to be it, isn't it? It's definitely going higher. I suppose that would be the cloud that I saw it behind. So another 10 minutes. What angle is it going on? That angle? It's going to clip the edge of that damn tree here. And that's not even the peach tree. Peach tree's over here. Can't quite see it now. Yeah. We'll just keep it on that. Go up a bit. All the bugs are. I wonder what the bugs do though. Either they've got to be looking for food to eat, but what do moths eat? Flower nectar, I would have thought, from the trees, or. But they seem to be flying around all crazy, like, you know. Are they mating? Doesn't look like they're mating. But I think because I've got the light LED colour one on, that was attracting them, wasn't it? Maybe they're attracted to the infrared lights, maybe. It should have a combination of both at the moment. There's the moon. Go on, pop out. It's going to be overexposed. I tell you what, it's so light outside with the full moon. The park was lit up. It's just amazing. It's amazing how much light you get bouncing back. And you got to remember, normal cameras see that much. Works good in the day, but at night time, smartphone no good. But I have got some front of the house ones, which I'll bring up if I can get to it. I'll just shrink that down. We've only got 3 likes tonight. Sky watching seems to be very popular though. You know, people could steer and hoping to catch something, you know. But it's good when you can do it from the comfort of your own house, right? Rather than getting a handy cam doing it. So these are all the home security cameras, and you can tell which ones are smartphones, phones that got demoted and are good for IP cameras. And you just plug it into the wall and run some software on it, connect it to your LAN, and just have it sticking out the windows. And you can see what's going on when you want to see who's at the door, you see. Should be a door cam one going though. Where's the door cam? Something's not right here. Where's the door? That's outside. Door cam here. Should be able to see more outside than that. That's really weird. Why is that so dark? It's doing what, crazy frames a second here. What if it needs a reboot? 60 frames a second? I don't think so. When the rest of the cameras can only do 10. And this one, this is like a 20-year-old, one of the first security cameras with active infrared. But it's not color night vision. But you can see it almost does look greenish, I suppose. And anything that's really close gets overexposed, right? And there's the letterbox there. Why is the color night vision not working though? I think I turned that off, didn't I? I think it was using... Let's see if I can configure it. This is free software, it's called iSpy. It allows you to have all your IP cameras hooked up. Okay, let's see if we can edit it. What's it set to? But it hasn't got the control features as the browser has. This is the only problem. Because I couldn't get it working for some reason. PT said it should be this. I doubt if the camera model would be on there, and I wouldn't even know which one it's approximating. Chinese cameras. I wonder if you can scan. There's always stuff to learn, guys. It's never ending. Recording camera. So what's it set to at the moment? Why is it not moving over? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Source. There we go. Have to go deeper. So it's using that there. ONVIF, whatever that stands for. So I turned it off to see if it would save power. Transport FFmpeg. That was working quite good. What else can you do though? Override mode iris ports. So why can't we use RTSP then? How do we get that? How do we get a selection in this thing? Let's search. Let's see what's these ones. Okay, video. Don't know if that works. Doesn't give us a test, does it? JPEG. It's got old cameras in it. Old camera. Should be 5.7. Maybe we'll have to turn it back on. Auto. Don't know. It gave us a wizard when the first set up. Gave us all the variations you could use. See, RTSM is what you use for streaming, so that should be perfect. But that's not even the right IP address for it. That's some other camera. So what's happened there? Something went stupid on that. Let's do that again. Yeah, it's got the correct number now. Up here. STP. Nope, hasn't brought up any list. Device plugin. I don't know. That's complicated. Let me just have a look at the settings. And the moon's still behind a cloud. Settings, set normally network. Let's see again. Click. Come on, click. Click, click, click. Network. Do this here. I turned it off. But I don't know if I need it. So it's got a RST SP port. I've got permission turned off even. So 554. It's got this other one here, not sure what the difference is. Streaming and media, maybe 1935. You think it'd have a help file there. It tells you example next to it, how you can connect to it. Well, this software should do it. Well, it gives us one here which is the wrong number. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Should give us a whole list. JPEG. Old method of doing it. Motion JPEG, old way of doing it. Tap. Oh, here we go. So sample. Five 7. Not sure what the 11 is. I think that's the quality, isn't it? What's the 11 video stream number? That's a good question. It should be 1 for the highest. Test. Yeah, what's it doing? Source not found. Definitely that was one of them. Let's get rid of the end. Source not found. 2 maybe? I thought about it. So you have to know the format, I guess. Your name password. But I've got it set turned off, so it shouldn't be asking for one. I could need something like that after it as well. Let's just try the IP address. Source not found. Well, video with / on this keyboard. That's gonna be a problem. Isn't it /? And there it is. How do I get to it? There's a cursor key or a normal key. Okay. Video string. Test. No, anything wrong? Okay. Cancel. So the only way to get that on is use what I set up originally, I guess. That's to turn that back on. But you think that would give it too much work to do on prohibit play. Reboot device. That's where it's going to go wrong, probably. Ah, have we got it now? No. Broken. I didn't save anything, did I? Don't think I did. Still should be. That's right. Alright, so they changed. TCP. Everything is the OK button. Yeah. Doesn't quite fit on. Stupid sizing, I tell you. Because I set Windows 10 to 150 DPI, you see. Finish. Should be back to normal. You screwed it up. Check type. No check. Normal. Whatever that means, I don't know. So it's still working here. Better check. Alright. So where's the main gone? It's moved. Oh, come on, it can't be that hard to get a main. Yeah, we got a spider. Told you that it's those floaty spiders. Told you that's what's floating around. Yeah, well, it's all. It doesn't matter about the passwords on the LAN. Unless you got access to the LAN side, because it doesn't go WAN side. So even if you knew the passwords this side on the security cameras, it wouldn't matter. You have to come in onto our router as a guest and then be able to use the passwords as hacks. There's not exactly high security here. Most of the cameras are statically fixed one direction anyway, and apart from the door camera, but the iPhones, I mean the smartphones. Yeah, so where to the damn moon? So it's still behind that tree. It's got to be there, isn't it? Can't be, surely. Yeah, the camera needs to be higher up. Yeah, looks like a moon there. Yeah, I got some bugs flying around still. No, that's not the peach tree. That's another damn tree. It's growing pretty crazy this summer. It gets pruned a lot each year. It keeps growing. I don't know why they have it. I think he's got a grapevine that's gone around it. Doesn't want to cut it down. For me, sky watching, it'd be turn into a flat top. Need to get JD in there to chop it down. Let's see. Going back to that, why it's not working here. I had it working. And that's not. That's a good picture too. So let's changed it back here. It should be TCP. Okay, what's they say down there? Okay, I'm pretty sure I clicked OK. Please select the camera. I did. Please select the camera. Stupid software. That makes no sense. My pecan with the wizard, maybe that's what I should be using. Yeah, let's just try that then. They've replaced the software. They don't make it anymore. They've called it something else now. Unlisted make. Not listed. Scan. Okay, let's see what happens. Probably I can turn that option off again. That's found something. And does it hide it? Like I said, it doesn't really matter, because you can only access it when inside. I've got it World Wide Web access for obvious reasons. Back. Next. Scanner OK. Next. But I would have thought it would have found all the cameras. It's found the TV. Not sure if that's got a camera on it actually. NvisCam web server, yes. It's amazing what they can find out from scanning. So it puts it in there. But I asked for RS, not HTTP. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Oh, here we go. Is that STP? It looks like an A, the S. Okay, so you can see this is why it's a security thing. It uncloaks some of your password, you see. VLC, FMP, other methods that decode it. So which one? String 11, string 1, password channel. God, that one's a messy one. So these must be all the different formats you can have. So which is the correct one? MP4. Oh, what's going on? It's got another list over here, is it? Yep. That's just crazy amount of number of sex selection. I think it's still searching. So you could spend your whole life here choosing which one, and it might be wrong. And we got not responding. That's why I do it offline. Like I said, I had it working at one stage. Now I screwed it up. What happened there? It's sort of come back to us, does it? No. I hate this. Try these. Yeah, big list there. Thanks very much. There should be a standard, you know, it should be a standard. I thought I tried some of these, but I didn't try it with the password. Alright, scrolling now. Admin password. Password. So who's to know which is correct? It's got hundreds of options. You can see why the average user wouldn't be setting this up. That's why the web browser makes it so much easier. It's just all there, really predefined, right? This has got to try and guess how the camera is sending various strings. So RTSP is what we use to string to Google. So security cameras are using the same protocol. And for some reason, it's still searching, I think. Because it's not scrolling back. Stupid. Oh, what's it doing? Okay. Oh, this is ridiculous. Still going. Pages and pages. Channel 1. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, so I don't know. IP camera. I don't think that's going to work. Normally the simpler is the better. Yeah, it didn't put it in there, did it? Where's it going? Not listed. See, I don't even know what the make of the camera is because it doesn't even have a make. Too many addresses. I suppose if you don't put the password in, it's not going to work though. You think it'd be testing which one works. Maybe all of them worked. Don't think about that. Should only show ones that worked. And I think it's channel 1 and 2, but Zero, it could be 01, you see. I think it's asking for the password or not. Okay. Time I sort this out, the battery will be flat. Doesn't yet allow you an easy password either. Damn software. Had to type a complex one in. Of course, I never use the same password for everything. Now, do I need to scan that again? Or find your device? That took too long. One 57. Scan it, okay. So why does it not do anything? Initialize. Ah, look. Ah, now it's going crazy again. I think it must be testing it as we go. So let's choose that one then. Just assume it works. Next. Seem to be happy. Finish. And no picture. Damn you. I think that's probably why they ditched this software. Got too messy. Let's put it back to that again. Let's stick it to auto. Would you believe I got it first time when I first did it? Ah! Yay! It's working! And it's a lot better, sharper picture too, isn't it? And that definitely looks like the moon shape behind. Okay, and what frames the second we're getting? Only 16. Is that because it's trying to process going to web at the same time? Wi-Fi maybe limited. 11:56, midnight almost. So that's not using the other feature now. So if I reset it, so that's the web browse page one. Oh, I suppose that's not too bad. Something landed in the tree there, look. Some sort of moth. Can see a star there too now. I think that's more pixels, that one. I think that might be the major string where it's doubled the amount of pixels to what's on here. I don't think it's the same quality. That's one benefit of using iSpy. Okay, so still only 16 frames. Okay, let's go back to there again, turn it off. Like I said, I don't think we needed the other option. Too many options, more reduce, I think. Off, apply. Okay. Yeah, it's still going. And that's still going. So which is a better image? That one doesn't tell us the frames per second. But I don't think we can actually get the angle up and down. That would be handy. I don't think it has that option. But you never know. It is complex software, this. So it's called the timestamp. Frames per second. And that's all the options we got. You could have the camera name in front if you wanted to, but it's in the corner anyway. Rotate none, flip none. Camera active. So I should be able to do 30 frames. Oh, I've just gone and done something up there. Didn't realise the mouse wheel changes it. Bastards. What was it set to? That one. I'll do cancel on it anyway. Yeah. So I'm not sure why it's got less frames. But that's another mystery. What have we got here? Date, time. Which is from our software on the camera, and this must be what's frames per second, yeah, plus the camera name. That must be this software. Don't think it had anything. Has it travelled the bush? Is it still moving? Nice and green, isn't it? Next door neighbours will be complaining. That tree was lit up all night. Calibrating 12, 11. See what that's going to do. So we're streaming from cameras and streaming to the World Wide Web at the same time. How about that for my poor laptop? Everyone else got these super fast desktops with heaps of RAM and 32 cores, and I've only got 6 cores to deal with here. And I use all complicated software. I do everything here. So compared to the old camera, that's the night vision. Look how poor quality that is 20 years ago. 20-year-old camera to the current technology. It's no match, is it? Okay, so if we go to black and white mode, that'll compare it a bit better, I guess. Image. I can't see it. The font's too small. Looks like it might be coming across the top of the tree finally. Yeah, it'll be time to wrap up. I'm surprised the battery hasn't run out. It's gone half an hour over my prediction. That's pretty good. Maybe it wasn't fully charged last time. Been going 4 hours. When did it conquer it last time? 3.5 hours, wasn't it? So it's half an hour more than I got last time. And we've had the LED lights on. That's pretty good. Okay, black and white mode. And we saw the moon before it switched. Definitely was the moon, I think. Doesn't look nice and green anymore. So can we see any stars? Certainly a lot of bugs across the top of the tree there. Look at it. Oh, doesn't that give you the creeps? I wonder if it's those little floaty spiders. I'll probably bring the camera in, it'll probably be covered in them. That kind of reminds me of the STS Tifa incident, eh? It's very much the same. You can see the tracks. Also, we're getting lens flare off this. Going up here. Yeah, so what's it look like on this one? Bit sharper. More pixels. Well, that doesn't tell us how many pixels it is. So what are all those insects doing? They're obviously not eating. So what's the game? To live, mate, and die? More questions than answers. We need someone that's an expert on bugs. Have we got anyone still watching here? So we got two streams going at the same time. All of them, it's recording also onto SD card, which I haven't bothered looking at because it wants me to log in. Well, we've still got two watching, two hardcores. How's the spammers been going? Looks like there's been a few since I've been mucking around trying to figure out that software. So yeah, at least I got it switched from that other ONIV or whatever it's called. I should look it up really, shouldn't I? It's meant to be some new sort of control thing. But the thing is, I don't think we can move the camera here. Has it got any controls? I can take a snapshot, which is kind of handy. Media, send it over web. Edit, which is what we're using. Record it to hard drive. And switch off. And volume. I'll listen. But there's no control. So maybe that's what the ON one does. But then again, when I had it, it wasn't working. What was it called? ONIVF or something? Why am I using that keyboard? I should be using this one. Let's do that again. Was it that one? See what comes up. What's that say? There's a global and open. What's happened? Open industry forum with the goal of facilitating the development and use of global open standard for the interface of physical IP-based security products. ONVIF creates a standard for IP products within this video surveillance. Yeah. But what's the point of it? Okay. Global. Sony. What's the difference between that and that? Yeah, exactly. RSRTSP is what we're using at the moment. Camera has just one main stream, which means they can provide streaming to just one client at a time. ONVIF IP camera server helps you to reach the image of the RSSP camera as a client by TSP real-time streaming protocol and transmit it as a server to multiple viewers. Okay, so we don't really want that, do we? Seems to me that could be also a security hole. How to turn your old RSP camera into a NVI using web page probably. Excuse me. Okay, that's what we're on that one. As PT said, what's that stand for? Point tune. Point. No. What's P stand for? Turn and soon, I'd say. PT said. Point, turn, and soon. Maybe. OTT IP bits camera controller is fully compatible with any PTS camera that uses protocol. So maybe that does have that in it as well, which is probably the better main reason to use it. Can work without NVR. Well, we're using it without an NVR. I'm streaming it to a web page. Streaming it. So you've heard of PVRs and DVRs. Well, obviously N is network recorder, which is a little box you can get that will connect to what we're doing here with the laptop. Instead, the box connects to each of the cameras and records each of the feeds, right, for security, onto a hard drive. A bit like your on-demand shows, right? And they cost like $40 US to get one of these boxes with like a terabyte of hard drive in it or whatever, 4 terabyte hard drive in it, and it can do 16 cameras at once or something, which is probably better than using my media server, which I'm using at the moment. That's a lot more cost, see, wear and tear of the hard drive. So I need to find about iSpy and PT. How you get it working. Same as the web page. Because we can do a lot more with it, you see. Pan. Oh, that's what it stands for. Pan, tilt, and zoom. iSpy includes an XML definition file for controlling PT set cameras to use. You need to have added an IP camera via. Okay, here we go. Probably not ours. Okay, what's it say? Yeah, we're looking at that. So it wasn't any of those ones that we had, was it? Damn. Or VLC. Why VLC? Why not? So maybe I should have chosen VLC then. It's too much to figure out. You shouldn't need to change this. Yeah, but what is it? Add-in support. Use fiddler to find the commands your camera takes. Yeah, it's getting complicated now. left up and etc. You also lock PT set auto tracking. Okay, there's a lot to figure out. Extended commands. So it was here. Let's have a look. The main's still not popped out. Still hiding. Let's see. It was in there. We had a PT set. Yeah, that was the problem, wasn't it? It's got an RSTP. Don't think so. Okay. Yes. So I wonder what camera the model they copied then of this Chinese one, because it looks like these have got the files already that control the information. Alright, Android genetic could go something like that, I guess. See something work. One of these will probably work. Peer-to-peer other. Panasonic. Damn, there's so many cameras. D-Link. So it should have like General 1, General 2, General 3. Just go from digital IM control. Can we find that one? Let's see. PT said username. Where's the scan? Doesn't have one. So if the web page controls it, this probably will override port username. Yeah, be good if we get it going though. Then it'd be better interfaced in the web page. Whether we can do it tonight is another thing. You can see how fine that print is, which is annoying. Of course, it allows us go in between directions as well. Plus, minus. Yeah, is that all? Preset. Someurl.com. Oh, we could try it. Maybe it overlays a graphic once that's working. I know the Androids control it though, or used to. The older cameras. It used to be a nuisance though. Parents would get in there, tap on screens and move the camera from its normal angle. 157. Well, it's got channel, God knows. Yeah. It's good I got this new keyboard today. Because it's so much easier now. Flip. Okay. Shouldn't have added it to there. Why didn't I add it to the list? Now I'm a bit annoyed. Did I miss something? No, looks like it saved it. So what goes in here? Preview? No, surely. Note you can control on the live camera by holding down the middle mouse button. Okay. Finish. Middle mouse. Just doing something. It's not giving me any display. No. Hold it down, move it. Nope. Looks like the moon coming. And it's overexposed, real and truly. Pits, position. I think that means on the view grid. Okay, shouldn't be this hard. Moving all over the place on that. What's going on? Crazy. Well, the middle mouse button do a thing. Let's scroll in and out. So yeah, it's not zooming either. Bugger. So, no, they don't look that easy. Let's try. Sounds like what it might be. Cool camera. It's a cool camera. Oh, look at this. Stop. Control. Some of them have lots of functions. Some of them don't. Yeah, it's not our camera, none of those ones. Stop, go center. Does not focus. Focus on close. Nope. It's got left and right, but it hasn't got the other stuff. It's got lots. Stop center. Cruise on. I've got cruise. Or IR on and off. Okay, keep on going. Man, be here all night. You think it'd have some sort of test thing where it sends out various commands and works out the closest one for you. Okay. Good night, man. Well, maybe next time I'll have it working. It's more to do research, of course. For this software. Scan. You think it'd be a general thing, wouldn't you? General 1, 2, 3, 4. It hasn't got a search, has it? It hasn't got a wizard. Damn thing. No, I haven't seen any that's close. Apart from that one up in the D's. Cruise. No. I'll find it now. Maybe just choose any. I am control. Wouldn't that be good? Something simple. I'll try that one. Finish. Has it added anything? No. Alright. Seems working now. No, it's not. That's some sort of digital thing. Still handy, and there's the moon. You can digital swing it, but still. Oh, something gone crazy here again. Right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see if there's any videos and stuff on it. Need to find out if there's a maker camera that I copied off. Doesn't tell us, does it? Where is it gone? It's just too much. So much to do. A Reddit post on it. They're saying here. China 10 times soon. Overview video iceberg, but can't for the life me figure out. PD said, I'm in the same boat, mate. I've downloaded Fiddler, ran it through the web pages, look at all it says it's doing, tried to make. So Fiddler looks like it's a spy program. Where the PTCS working as iceberg. Oh, damn. Too much talking. Says it retried iSpy ONVIF, so 10 times soon, but it would not work either. It would appear that there was a bug. It prints it working. Yeah, that's probably the same on my one. Wireshark to trap the request message. So you have to hack it, huh? We have to become camera hackers. I'll probably get my channel banned. I really like Spy, but I'm a little disappointed by the number of answers compared to the number of questions, probably. So has anyone figured it out? Thanks for the update. I have been able to install my China cam with Axon and Blue Iris using, so I know it's compatible. I just prefer iSpy for its tracking ability, so it could install. It'd be sweet. Okay, I haven't got it going. A few more hours. Tinkering. Conclusion that the camera is firmware problem, no doubt. Firmware is not currently 100% ON. Sounds differently Chinese then. Damn it. So no answer apart from China garbage. Someone got his one to work. Good though. Looks like our camera outside. So 4 hours is the other way looking up. So how did you get it working? Search PNC configuration for iSpy, located that program files. PTC2, only one camera entry had the exact commands. Selected that camera model and worked okay. Okay, so it's just something else. Why I didn't bother with it, because it's going to take a lot of playing with. So yeah, what was the make of the camera? I don't think it has any make. You say it's just called IP camera. because there's no clue whatsoever. Oh, what's that? Has the battery died? No, still going strong. So 4.5 hours so far, just off that one battery. No wonder it took a whole day to charge it. Yeah, I haven't even used the second one this time. Can't last much longer there. So that's got to be the moon. We finally got there. And it was that low down. Okay, so what's it look like in colour? It'd be time to wrap up. Yes, we finally got a moon. And the battery lasted really good. I didn't expect it to be so good. Colour. Here it goes. Yeah, it went red then, did you see that? Then it readjusted itself. So it's good I've fixed that. Definitely a nice green colour there, and that definitely looks like the moon overexposed. What can you do about it though? Apart from mucking around with exposure settings. Wonder if you can use that filter I use here. Where's it disappeared to? Those ones. Let's see. Filter. That one. I think. Is that one? Okay, I might better do something with that one. Brightness. No, it doesn't affect this page. Yeah, because it's not standard HTML5 player. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh well. It's a nice, good picture though. Let's see. We could probably snap it, grab it, and run it through some filters. And no, I'm not gonna let us grab it. Just thinking about it. No. Why is it not working? Another problem. No, it doesn't like us on this page. Won't work. Okay, let's try the Windows thing. It might interrupt the stream then. No, it's not going to do it. What's this? Okay, we got it. Anyway, so that was a fairly good test run. I might do a afternoon show, 1 AM Greenwich Mean Time, is it? 2 PM New Zealand time. So that'll be your night time, it'll be my daytime. And we'll see how we go with that one in the daytime. But I have to charge up that battery. I think it takes a whole day. To get 5 hours out of it's pretty damn good. Paste a new image. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Definitely colour there. Still better than smartphones though. Okay, flip color. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, there's a lot of light. Full moon, definitely a full moon. Now look, I can see some clouds behind. Or was it shining through clouds? That's probably why we can't see any surface craters. Aha, there you go. It's got a thin cloud. Look, it's got a whispery bit on the tree here. And we've got lens flare here, which you can't see. You couldn't see that before. Top of the tree here, look. It's a UFO, guys. Can make some really colourful art by mucking around with that. But yep, still, if we zoom in on that, can we get a better picture? So let's have a look at that, because we haven't done that yet. So, let's see how far we can zoom in. Is it working? Or has the battery died? Guess what? The battery's died. Damn it! What do we get out of it? Not quite 5 hours. Alright, still got some juice left. Now let's see if we can zoom in on it. I'd say as the battery gets weaker, the Wi-Fi gets weaker, right? So let's see how much we can zoom in. It's pretty damn bright. Still no airplanes though. We still keep on going until we get some planes. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Maximum color. Can see any clouds. So it's trying to focus. Okay, let's just take a snapshot of that. All it is. Any footage? No, just the camera. It's got 20 times optical zoom in it, but it's not as good as a P1000. That's 120, I think. So another 100 times zoom on that, we could actually see craters of the moon then, and that'd be a damn awesome camera for $300, but it's not likely to happen. But still, it's better than a smartphone. It's not so overexposed. You should see how bad it looks like on my camera. We did probably the first night, wasn't it? First one. Okay, let's just try flipping the Q again. And I think there's some cloud in front. Oh, look at that. Part of the tree. Let's finally zoom past it. So you can make some nice artwork with that, couldn't you? Almost looks like a hand, look. Finger, finger, finger. An alien hand. Pretty cool, huh? Wouldn't think that was a tree. Kind of looks like a hand. demon tanned. Yeah, it looks like some cloud there, isn't it? Okay, so I should save these and I'll put them on Discord if you want to have a play around with it like I was doing. Paintbrush, paint.net, you just have to get, it's free, open source. We'll keep that one, that one's pretty good. All my partitions, multiple hard drives on the laptop here, 2 on the back of it, and 2 internal. One's a solid state and the other one's a normal 1 terabyte. Untitled Ming. It's good having this other keyboard now. Save that one. We'll try color mode on this in a minute. So I can put those up to Discord after we finish. That one too. We got the moon in full color, which is no color, of course. And 2. Excellent. Now let's go back. Hurry up and do it. We've got to wrap up soon. The battery's going to go on us. Oh, it's gone funny shape. What happened there? Is the battery gone? No, it's still going with us. Battery's doing pretty good. Now you can see it's trying to do colours out of it. Green I saw there. Red I saw as well. So I want to turn it back to normal. Point. And I think I don't think it's any better, apart from being brighter. What do you reckon? Is it worth snapping it and playing around with it? It would be good to see some craters on it though, wouldn't it? But it's not too bad. I don't think I can see it with my eyes even, so it's bright like that with my eyes as well. And you can see that's a reflection of the moon on the back of the other lens. It's got multiple lenses in there for zooming and stuff. So that when you get to lens flare, it's actually a reflection of some of the light of the glass back at the sensor, right? And it makes these artificial objects on the screen. Well, we'll grab that one and leave it for there tonight. There we go. Right, there might be one more thing we can do. Turn the LEDs off. I haven't tried that. It may adjust the amount of light bouncing off the tree or whatever it is. Let's just go back and try it. Yeah. Image and LEDs off. I suppose you normally leave it on auto. It's not so bright. The LEDs shouldn't really affect it though. Still trying to focus it. Still can't see no craters. But it's not as bright, is it? So if we go back to this, look how brighter it is. So this should be using just the sensor starlight system. Yeah, it's having trouble focusing. So this yep, you will get it in Australia as well. You're only 3 hours away. So what we saw 3 hours ago is what you would see 3 hours ago, sort of thing. Okay, so if we do that. Okay, Jasper, he's off, is he? What's he been looking up? YouTube channel UCPZV. What was he saying there? I'm dozing off. My sleep cycle is well out of Moon Foley. Hi Pro. Hi bro. Linking to what's that one? Oh, I go and clicked his link. Was it loading up anyway? Snowman. I see. Yeah, I'll have to look at that later. Okay. And we got some late night people joining us. Coming up to 1 AM here. Cool to see you in a bit. Got full moon. Yeah, a lot of clouds. See you, my German moon says tonight. Alright, cool. It's enjoyable doing this sort of stuff. Spend hours on it. Let's see what I can do with this one. Like I said, I'll put those images up in Discord if you're interested to have a play around with them. But at least we know what a security camera can do. So now you can start to see all the different lenses. I think these are reflections of the internal lenses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where it zooms in 20 times. Makes lovely art pieces, doesn't it? Natural art on the moon. I wonder if you could print that off and sell it for millions of dollars. Like, what is it, Hunt and Biden? What a bunch of frauds they are. But you could print that off and maybe paint it, manually paint it, use it as a idea. But yeah, can't see no craters. But still, for a $300 camera in New Zealand, I think it's well worth the money. And wait till we get it on a tripod above the house level. And hopefully it doesn't come crashing down and break. Okay, we might just save that one as art. Moon with the halos. No UFOs, but still. Why is it not saving? Come on, CPU, catch up. Still going. I can go back to normal. Just save that one too. It's amazing how you can go from that to something really colourful using this program. Okay. And that last one. Now it's just using starlight sensors this time. Let's zoom back out on it. Alright, still saving. Get rid of that. One quick look and then we'll wrap up. And I've got to upload it elsewhere. Not that people watch it. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll skim it. Yeah, but that's just amazing. It'd be interesting to see how many bugs in the sky you would have of the same camera. You saw the bugs that were flying above our tree here. Why is it not working? Have we lost it now? Battery finally died. 5 hours. Must be getting low on the radio signal now. I'd say the battery getting close to under 12 volts. And that's when it starts playing up. Looks like it's end over, so we didn't get a chance to zoom out. But yeah, let's see. 8 o'clock we started, so that was a pretty good run for a battery. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any planes again. So next time, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe the next day I can do an afternoon one. Depends on the weather too, and if I can charge the batteries quick enough from now to next time I want to use them. Do you want to quit? Yep. Alright guys, thanks for joining us. Yeah, we did quite a lot tonight. And we'll just still got a lot more to do when extra parts come too, so we don't have to use batteries. Where's my thing gone? There we go. Okay, we need to shut down. And okay, good night all. And give Google God knows how many hours to process it. It's been playing up lately. 12 hours sometimes. Yeah, I like seeing the clouds sped up too. Especially in the daytime. The daytime ones are good. But you got to remember what we did tonight should also be on the memory card of that internal camera. And we can download any of them from a particular time. So if you see something that we missed, you can say, well, grab it at this time of the video and we'll have 2.5K quality then. But yet still a lot more play to do, yeah. Can only get better. And if we had a P1000 at the same time, that would be good too, wouldn't it? But why doesn't the P1000 not have a colour night vision mode added to it? I suppose that'd make it too expensive. $2,000 camera, but it'd be worth it, wouldn't it? All-in-one camera. Full spectrum. Yeah. That'd be cool. Good night. Stop yapping. Go to sleep.